So on TikTok, there are a lot of weird things going on. Some of these weird things include them being very interested in a movie that most of the internet did not like. And then you have this.
Did the Titanic really sink? Or was it just a ploy to get insurance money for their already failing ship, the Olympic?
The Titanic never actually sank. So the company that owned the Titanic also had a lot of other boats, one of which was the Olympic.
So the Olympic was in very bad condition after 1911, and they swapped the ships basically to collect insurance money.
The Olympic had just come back from a huge journey and had a lot of damage on it.
So before the Titanic set sail, they switched ships. So basically, they put the Titanic logo on the Olympic because they knew it was going to sink, and that was so they could collect the insurance money. So let me know what you think.
What's a conspiracy theory that absolutely blows your mind?
The conspiracy theory that the Titanic was actually the Olympic that was sunk for insurance fraud.
Why? I usually don't get this annoyed. All of my friends know me as a Titanic fanatic. I basically love the ship and everything about the history surrounding the ship. And I also love a lot of YouTubers who dedicate their time to talk about the ship and share information. But what I really don't like is when people start sharing false conspiracy theories that fall apart the moment you start thinking about them. Not only that, but when people basically try to make videos completely giving a one-sided perspective on the controversy. All that it takes is a quick Google search to find many debunking videos on this claim, and yet I guess we just don't have enough. This will only be an extremely quick overview of the whole conspiracy theory. Later on in the video, I'll recommend my favorite videos that actually debunk it perfectly. At this point, I just really want people to search up the conspiracy theory and find a lot of debunking videos, so I'm playing my part. This theory was initially put forward by theorist Robin Gardner, and since then there have been a lot of offshots of the conspiracy theory, but most of it comes from him.
Or was it just a ploy to get insurance money for their already failing ship, the Olympic?
The theory goes that the company switched the Olympic with the Titanic so the Olympic could go out and purposely crash. And once it crashed, they would make that bank from the insurance money.
Because they knew it was going to sink, and that was so they could collect the insurance money.
And they swapped the ships basically to collect insurance money.
Titanic was underinsured by $2.5 million. As Bruce Ismay said in the inquiries, she cost $7.5 million to make, and when asked how much she was insured for, he said $5 million. Please check out this source. It's an amazing source that actually dives into the subject a lot more than I can. This one point kinda derails the entire conspiracy theory. Why would you pull an insurance scam if you lose money off of it? That kinda goes against the entire point of insurance fraud, doesn't it? You might say that it was insurance fraud gone wrong. Some people even say that they were supposed to rescue the people from the sinking Olympic, but failed due to reasons. That does not change the fact that several thousand Belfast workers would have had to be silenced in order to keep such a conspiracy quiet. The estimated number of Harland and Wolff workers during the time of the constructions of these two ships is roughly 15,000. Not only that, but many of the Titanic's passengers would have even noticed. There were several rooms in Titanic that were not in Olympic. The Olympic would have had to be refitted in the few months that it was out of service. And then Titanic's deck plans would have had to been replaced with Olympics. That is not even including all of the other various things inside the ship that would have carried Titanic or Olympic's name. It doesn't make sense.
James Cameron went underneath the water to look for the Titanic, or at least scraps of the Titanic. What he did find was a part of the boat with the letters MP on the side. As in Olympic.
This claim is actually very untrue. They always show the same picture as their smoking gun. However, this is completely incorrect. I heavily recommend checking out the source for more information.
It also matches the portholes and the windows to the Olympic. So they just wanted to collect insurance money.
I really don't want to seem like I have a problem with this person. I don't know what they usually upload. For all I know, this is a very great content creator who's making a lot of great videos, and you should probably follow them. But what you are showing are two images of Titanic. Notice that the A-deck promenades are both enclosed in both of these images. Only Titanic had their A-deck promenades enclosed. You're showing two images of the exact same ship. What are you circling? I don't understand. Surprisingly, this isn't even the first time that this misconception has happened. I am shocked that she didn't realize this. This is my fave conspiracy, and I think it's heavily plausible. This is the reason why it irritates me so much. With the power of the internet, we can say so many inaccurate things and nobody cares to actually do the research to actually figure out whether it's true or not. And I know that TikTok is the home for a lot of young people. What I'm not a fan of is putting entertainment out for young people that is actually based on complete fabrication and lies, while presenting it as possibly true. And I'm not calling any of these people who make the videos liars. I truly believe they're genuinely misinformed. But think of this on a larger scale. Fake news is so rampant in today's society, and a lot of it does start from people referencing something that they say might be true, even if it is objectively untrue. That's my main issue with all of this, to be honest. It's just entertainment that pushes aside any actual research for something more entertaining. Why is that? Because views. I understand a lot of people are making these videos just to talk about the conspiracy theory, but in most of the videos where they talk about the conspiracy theory, they aren't even depicting the conspiracy theory in a wrong or bad light. POV, you meet a girl who tells you the truth about the Titanic. Why not make fun of the fact that this conspiracy theory is false, and then correcting the hundreds of people on TikTok who believe this because of these videos? You are bringing these comments on yourself by talking about something that is wrong, and not even explaining in your video that it is wrong. The vast majority of the people who are gonna see this probably aren't gonna see your disclaimer in the comments. I low-key believe this theory because loads of rich people either didn't show up at boarding or canceled their tickets, so it seems like they were warned. I really like this conspiracy theory. My only question is, if he knew it was going to sink, why wouldn't he add more lifeboats? That's a good question. So Jack is alive? When some of these commenters are corrected, some people respond by saying let them believe what they want to believe. But if the conspiracy that you're believing in is a disproven lie, at that point there are going to be people who are going to try to correct these lies. And again, I don't believe any of these content creators are lying. I believe the vast majority of them are misinformed, and hopefully they might consider taking their Titanic videos down if they find out it's that misleading. Oh yeah, but views. A lot of people may think I'm overreacting, and you're probably right. It's just a trend to talk about this, not only on TikTok, but also on YouTube and many other sites. And that's the exact problem. The more the false narratives get pushed for the sake of entertainment, the more the truth is smudged and lost. I'm very thankful for all of the videos that people have made debunking this already. Here are a few of my favorites. Please check them out if you actually want more in-depth study into the whole situation. All of this was started when I was sent a TikTok by a friend, and this is not the first time that a friend has sent me a TikTok on this exact same subject matter. These videos are all made by different people, but they are all the exact same videos. A lot of people seem to try to justify it by basically just saying, oh, it's just a conspiracy theory, chillax. Please stop spreading a completely fake, completely debunkable conspiracy theory that has been debunked several hundred times. I do not want people to keep sending me these videos. The more videos you TikTok people make on this conspiracy theory, the more people send it to me, and the more it kinda makes me dislike TikTok. Thank you.